The government says it remains committed to the protection of all persons, including minority groups such as members of the LGBTQ+ community from violence. The Minister for Justice and Attorney General, Mr. Godfred Yeboah-Dame, said government's position on the promotion of proper human rights and Family Value Bills 2021, currently before Parliament, is to ensure that it complies with the provisions of the Constitution of Ghana, particularly of the fight of human rights and freedoms. The Attorney General was answering questions on the state of human rights in Ghana at the 42nd session of the Universal Periodic Review held at the United Nations Human Rights Geneva on Tuesday, January 24, 2023.
Mr. Godfred Yeboah-Dame was speaking on some key areas of implementation from the previous cycle regarding Ghana's commitment to ensuring the protection of all persons from violence, including lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer or questioning, intersex, asexual, LGBTQIA+ community. He said the country abhors all forms of violence and brutality targeted at any group of persons, including members of the LGBTQIA+ community.
The state does not lend its support to any person or organization that advocate for or inflicts harm on all persons, including minority groups and those of different sexual orientations.
The AG also talked about efforts in tackling corruption.
Enactment of the New Companies Act 2019 at 992 through a variety of measures introduced by the Companies Act to ensure the timely provision of information to be entered onto the company's register, processes to verify information provided by companies to register of companies, as well as the novel concept of declaration of beneficial ownership. The Office of the Registrar of Companies has become a strong partner for the government in its fight against corruption, achieving transparency and detecting inappropriate conflict of interest. Finally, the passage of the Criminal Offences Amendment Act 2020 at 1034, which categorizes corruption and corruption-related offences as felonies and provides for stronger correlative penalties.
Mr. Yeboah-Dame also gave details of progress on issues including civil and political rights, economic, social, cultural rights, health and other human rights issues. Ghana, a member of the United Nations, has remained part of the UN Universal Periodic Review since its introduction in 2006, with a responsibility to promote universal respect for the protection of all human rights and fundamental freedoms for all. This is Ghana's fourth cycle. The country was first reviewed in 2008, second 2012, and then in 2017. The report containing the state of Ghana's human rights was put together by the state through information contained in the reports of independent human rights experts and groups known as the Special Procedures, Human Rights Treaty Bodies and other UN entities, as well as information provided by other stakeholders, including national human rights institutions, regional organizations, and CSOs.